All right, folks, let's try this again. All right, this is a live stream, and I'm going to be interacting with the viewers. And I'm going to be showing some information. It's really good information, okay? Now, is it incredible information? Not so much, but it's very important to this Seattle puzzle, okay? And to what's going on, all right? And I mean, how they uh, do their rituals, okay? So this first thing that I'm going to be talking about, this is the one of the biggest. There's two big attacks that happened on American soil, which was Pearl Harbor and 9/11, and that's what I'm going to be talking about right here. This Pearl Harbor, and of course, connecting it to 9/11, and also to my prediction next year, which is 6/11 Seattle event, right? Which connects to Elvis, all right? And if you've been watching my videos, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, so why is Pearl Harbor so important? Because uh, it's a water event that happened. This Pearl Harbor event, uh, and Seattle, it's right near the water, right? And how did God reset the earth? With water, a flood. So what is the chance that Elvis, his name, equals the exact same as the word water, and it also equals exactly the same as reset. Exact same numbers. The forward numbers, the backward numbers, the reduced numbers, every number equals the exact same as Elvis. Water and reset equals Elvis. Okay, now, and what you're seeing, because Elvis is the great reset, okay? That's what this is all about. And because Elvis is the Antichrist and Trump is the image of the beast, because Elvis is the beast out of the sea in Seattle, okay? And he will end up being part of the mark of the beast after this June 11th Seattle event. Somehow Elvis, his name, or the number of his name or his image becomes the mark of the beast. And because Trump looks like the beast, because his profile, his silhouette looks like Elvis. So that's why the image of the beast he's the present day Elvis. Trump is the present day Elvis. And that's why Trump's going to get his head wound on August 4th in Ohio. Okay, those are my two predictions. And and he survives the head wound. So but this video is about the June 11th event. Now, so Pearl Harbor, like I said, is very important. Now, look at the connections to this puzzle, okay? So this is the first connection I'm going to show you now. So Elvis, he was born on January 8th, 1935. And from the exact day that Pearl Harbor happened, it was 12/7/1941. Okay? Now ask yourself, what is the chance that the exact amount of years and months comes out to 6/11? No days, exactly. 6 years, 11 months to the day. If you add the day, it's 6 years, 11 months from Elvis's exact birth date to the exact day Pearl Harbor happened. All right? Use your brains, people. These are impossible coincidences, okay? 6/11. And that's why I'm telling you Seattle's going to be struck, okay? And this is from Elvis's birthday to Pearl Harbor. Now, this is from Pearl Harbor, the day it happened, to Elvis's death date. This is the day Elvis died. Now look at this. This has connections to the numbers, but I'm not even going to talk about that. It's the years and months and days that's important here. Look, Elvis was born on 1/08/35. Look, you have the same numbers. Look at this, 35 years, 8 months, 10 days. 1/08/35. Look at that. So you have back-to-back connections. First this one, the 6/11 connection from his birthday to Pearl Harbor, and this from Pearl Harbor to his death. You see what I mean? Now, and because Trump, because Trump is the the other piece to this puzzle, because I told you Trump is, okay, look, Elvis is Batman and Trump is Batman, but Trump is the Bruce Wayne Batman. Elvis is the real Batman, all right? He's the Cape Crusader, the CC, the beast out of the sea. He's the CC rider, okay? For the people who know Elvis, they know what the CC rider is, the 33, all right? The number of ascension, all right? Jesus was crucified at the age of 33, and he rose from the dead at 33. He is, that's why they mock God by using the 33, because it's the number of ascension, all right? Jesus was crucified at the age of 33 and rose from the dead at 33. Now, and that's why Elvis is the CC rider, okay? And so Trump is, like I said, the image of the beast. So now let's look at from Pearl Harbor to Trump's birthday. And know this, that Trump is born on June 14, 1946, and June 14th is the 165th day of the year. And remember, a crown, the letter O is a crown, okay? That's what represents a crown. And it also represents a face, a head, because, you put the crown on the head. So the O is a head, a crown, a ring, but whatever. But just remember, Trump's going to get a head wound. Hold on. Oh, man, sorry. I had to sneeze. So remember, he's born on the 165th day of the year, Trump. Let's look at this. Look at that. From Pearl Harbor to Trump's birthday, look at that. It's 1,650 days exactly. Look at that. 165 with a crown, and Trump's born on 6/14, the 165th day of the year, see? See what I mean? Again, pure coincidence, I'm sure, Just a pure coincidence. And now, let me show you from Pearl Harbor. Remember, from Elvis's birthday to Pearl Harbor was 6 years, 11 months, 6/11 exactly. Now from Pearl Harbor to 6/11 next year, look at the amount of days, will you? Let me see. Let's go back. Let me look at. Wait a minute. Is that the same numbers? Look, from Pearl Harbor to Elvis's death, look at the amount of days. 13037 days. 13037 days. 13037. It's the same numbers, but mixed around. Do you see that? It's the same numbers, but mixed around. Listen, I'm not going to get into it, but there's a reason why that is. But by the way, Seattle equals 82. Look, it's 82 years. But look down here. That's my birthday. 904, 905 is my birthdays because I was born on a leap year. So 94 lands on the 9/5 day. I told you it's all about the 9495. You see? From Pearl Harbor to June 11th next year. Did you guys get that with the days and everything? Hold on. I want to make sure you guys got that before I move on. So you guys got that, right? Anyway, so hold on. Okay. So now look at this. From Pearl Harbor to 9/11. Okay? From Pearl Harbor to 9/11. Look at that. 59 years, 9 months, 4 days, or 9 months, 5 days. And guess who's 59 years old right now? Me. And I was born on 9/4, but lands on the 9/5 day. Look at that. This is from Pearl Harbor to 9/11 now. Look at that. 59 years. I'm 59 years old now. And on 9/11, 2001, I was 37 years old in 7 days. 37-7, the L7. I was 37 years old and 7 days on that day, on 9/11. But look, it's 59. I'm 59 years old right now. Look at that, 9495. That's my birthday. Okay? Now, why is 9/11 so, important to this? Pay attention. So I gotta write this down real quick. So how does Pearl Harbor? By the way, the word pearl equals the exact same as the word devil. Okay, but so does the word heart. So does the word earth. Listen, I'm not, like I said, that's not a big deal because just could be a coincidence, but it's not, because Devil Harbor, get it? Pearl Harbor, Devil Harbor. Anyway, and Pearl Harbor, isn't that in Hawaii? Where the hell's Pearl Harbor? Because wait a minute, because Elvis's favorite vacation place was Hawaii. Where is Pearl Harbor? What state?
State of Hawaii.
Yeah.
According to Pearl Harbor Historic Sites, called Pool.
When was Pearl Harbor founded?
1908. According to the National World War II.
Look at that, 1908, 819. That's a big deal. It's because the eighth prime number is 19, and Elvis was born on the 8th day. Listen, I don't want to get into all that, but look, why is this so important? Because look, check this out. So notice the okay. What here? Watch this. Let's ask Google something. What are the two biggest attacks on American soil?
According to Digital Public Library of America, attacks on American soil, Pearl Harbor in September 11.
Pearl Harbor on September 11. Now, ask yourself this question. What is the chance of this happening, okay? Besides what I just showed you, connecting Pearl Harbor to my birthday, because from Pearl Harbor, the exact date to 9/11 is 59 years, 9 months, 4 days, 9 months, 5 days. I'm 59 years old right now. 9495 is my birthday, okay? Listen, but here's where it really gets creepy. So, watch this. Please, how is this possible? All right? So, it happened on 12/7, okay? What is 12/7, the numbers? It's 127, right? 127. What buildings fell on 9/11? 1, 2, and 7. 1, 2, and 7. Okay? That collapsed. Okay? Now watch. Okay? If you still think that's a coincidence, what were the prime numbers of 9/11/2001? What is the prime numbers for 9/11/01? Look over here. Okay, look here first. 9, the 9th prime number is 23. 11th prime number is 31. 20th prime number is 71. The first prime number is 2. Because 0, it's a 1. 0, 1. Look, 127. So the prime numbers for 9/11 is 127. And what year did Pearl Harbor happen? It happened in 41. 12/7/41. Are you looking at that? Pearl Harbor happened on 12/7/41. Are you looking at what I'm showing you? Okay? Now, the prime numbers for next, the 6/11, the 6th prime number is 13, the 11th prime number is 31, right? for 611. The 6 prime number is 13, the 11th prime number is 31. And if you did the prime numbers for 13 and 31, 13th prime number is 41, the 31st prime number is 127. So 611 connects to the 911. 6 prime is 13, 11 prime is 31, 13th prime is 41, 31st prime is 127, 41, 127. I mean, can you believe what you're saying? Can you believe what you're saying? It's like, what? It's like, what? What are you supposed to do with that? And Elvis's, like I said, favorite vacation place is Hawaii. And that's why he did that concert. He did the concert inside the Space Needle in Hawaii. You probably say, well, people are like, what the hell is this guy talking about? The Hawaii International Center. Let's see, I probably said it wrong. Here it is. So this is where Elvis did the biggest concert of his life. He did a satellite concert in Hawaii. Look at this image of the satellite. Look at this place. Look at this. That's where Elvis did his concert. Would you look at this? It looks like the top of the Space Needle and a UFO. You see what I'm saying? You can't make this stuff up. Yeah, and Obama is supposedly from Ohio. I mean, Obama's supposedly from Hawaii. Anyway, so remember I told you that that 59, because 59 is the 9-5, okay? And I told you that the MLK, it's a big deal, the MLK connection, because Martin Luther King was killed in Memphis, Tennessee, where Elvis lived, and he had the King name. And Elvis died also in Memphis, Tennessee. My point is that Martin Luther King had the King name, and that's why you can't have another king. That's why it had to be a ritual, to get rid of the king, because Elvis is the king. So the king had the king whacked, right? And Elvis is known as the King. Seattle's in King County. Now that Seattle, King County is named after MLK, because that's what's going to happen. It's a ritual. They're telling you what's going to happen to Seattle's King County. They're going to destroy it. And why is this important? Because Martin Luther King is 94 right now, his age. He's going to be 95 next year, 94, 95, right? You understand? And why am I bringing that up? Because the 94, 95, the 95 is the 5-9 backwards, 95. So I told you on my birthday, this is exactly what's going on here. This is from Pearl Harbor to 9/11. 59 is the 95 backwards, right? And I was born on 9/4/95. And it's been 95 years for the MLK, right? But and MLK was killed on the 94th day of the year, on the 94th day of the year, but it was a leap year, so it was the 95th day of the year. Okay? You understand? Okay? Now, why am I bringing that up? Because remember, I'm showing you the 5995. Look. The guess what? 5 and 9 equal the exact same. 5 equals the exact same as the word 9. And both of these are the backwards of the word twin. Twin is 66, 21, 42, 24. 9 is 42, 24, 66, 20. Same numbers, but backwards. So 5, 9 is a twin. 9, 5. Do you get it? Do you get what I'm saying? That's why it has to happen in that 9-5 connection more than the 9-4. Because they're killing the twin. I've explained to you that it's all about destroying the twin, because there can only be one. Okay? Yeah, that's right. From 9 to 5. That's right. that song, 9 to 5. Working from 9 to 5. There you go. Good catch. I didn't even think of that. And anyway, so that's that for the Pearl Harbor thing. Now, are you ready for the important information here? So maybe we should just save it. Let's just leave it this video with that. I'm gonna come back maybe later on today or tomorrow to do the next video with the calendar change thing. Yeah, because I don't want to complicate this video. Yeah, Dolly Parton. They're gonna pardon the Don. That's right. And anyway, by the way, when I was talking about that Hawaii satellite concert, because satellite sounds like Seattle-lite, because that's what they call Seattle, people from Seattle, Seattle-lites. All right. Anyway, all right, folks. I changed my mind. I'm not going to do anymore. Yeah. I've actually said that. I was the first one on the truth community to talk about that. I was telling someone that's saying something about a bad dawn, because I was saying that the dawn is in the details, like the devil. The dawn is in the details. I used to show that when I first started talking about Trump back in 2017. Well, I was actually talking about Trump in 2016 when he was running for president, and I was telling everyone that he's just a pigeon pecker puppet, if you know what I'm talking about. Yes, please pray for me. I need it. You know. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end it. That way I can have energy to do that next video. I'll do it tomorrow. For right now, let's just leave it with this, and I'll see you guys tonight with another live stream, but not information, just talking. And by the way, I'm deleting those videos because there's nothing in it. So please do not think you're missing something when I delete videos. All right? You're not missing anything because I just rehash the same things over and over again. So we're going to end this video. And like I said, I'll come back later tonight, you know, like 9 hours from now, whatever. I don't know what time it is right now. And I'll do another live stream, but I'm going to delete that one. All right? And then I'll see you guys tomorrow with the new information, with the calendar change and why it was important. Yeah, someone's saying, what is running for president mean? Yeah, I don't know. Running. I guess because they go from place to place, you know, so they're running around, you know what I mean? I'm assuming that's what it is. Anyway, folks, and don't forget, like I told you, I was the first one years ago to tell everybody what president, the anagram is. It's Serpent ID, and ID is my birthday, 9/4. And PRES is like Presley, or person, or president. You know, and it's the backwards of serpent, PRES, see, PRES. And IDENT equals the word devil. IDENT is devil. So 10ID is the word devil. So basically it's saying PRES, devil, you know. But anyway, and that's why Presley, he lives in Graceland. Graceland looks like the White House. Why would it look like the White House? You know? Why? Why did he do that? You know? It's because he controls it, folks. You guys don't understand. Elvis is the president of the United States. Okay? He's the Antichrist. You know? And how does Satan come to the people? He comes as an angel of light. And that's what everyone sees Elvis as an angel of light. But they give you clues as to who he was. all the inside information on Elvis. Oh, his bodyguards talk, his friends talk. Priscilla talks about him. They give you clues onto what he was about. He was into numbers and astrology and all different religions and new age crap. You know what I'm saying? They give you clues as to who he really is. Yeah, that's right. The Statue of Liberty looked like Elvis. That's right. You know, look at the face very closely. It looks like Elvis. Anyway, folks, I think that's it. Like I said, everything is connected to Elvis. Elvis is, to those to the people who were asleep, and to the people and to the elite. Elvis is the chosen one. Okay, so whether you believe it or not, I don't care. Elvis is the representation of Lucifer, and that's why he was adorned in jewels. And when he was in concert, he was adorned in jewels, wearing a cape, like he's Superman, Batman, like he could fly, because that's what he's trying to do. That's what that Space Needle is. Space Needle equals fallen angel. Space Needle anagram is L needs cape, or L need capes. That's what the Space Needle anagram is. Or L escape den. L escape den. Like I said, you can't make these things up. But really, the Space Needle equals fallen angel in gematria. All right? Or double eagle, like the two-headed eagle. Because Elvis Trump is a two-headed eagle. That's right. And Elvis wanted to be, someone's saying Elvis wanted to be a cop. That's right. Elvis was a supposed DEA agent undercover. Anyway, you wrote the word copper. He was buried in an 800-pound copper casket, the CC. He was buried in a CC. That's right, yeah. Elvis is elves. Yeah, because he's Satan, get it? Satan, Elvis is Satan. Satan's elves. They're Elvis. That's what they call themselves, right? Isn't that what they call themselves? The people who love Elvis? What do the people who love Elvis are called? What are people who love Elvis called? I remember seeing it somewhere. The people who love Elvis are called elves. Elvish. No, that wasn't it. I read that somewhere before. But I can't remember now where I saw it. Yeah, Santa, Sainta. Yeah, Satan. Anyway, and I told you that when Lucifer fell, I got to put this in there really quick because I forgot to mention this before. When Lucifer fell, okay, he lost his crown, right? And because Lucifer had a perfect name in heaven, he was made perfect, had a perfect name. That's why his name equaled 74, and Jesus equals 74, because Jesus created Lucifer. Jesus is God. Jesus made Lucifer perfect, but he had free will, and he thought he was God. So the creation thought he was the creator, and that's why he was tossed out. There was a war in heaven, and a third of the angels fell with him, right? And they were tossed out. And when Lucifer fell, he lost his name, because that was his crown. All right. And what did he lose? He lost basically 19, because 74 minus 19 is 55, and Satan equals 55. So he lost his 19 crown. Okay. And why am I bringing that up? Because what is this Corona 19 thing? That was where was the first incident of the Corona-19? Seattle. Corona means crown. The Crown 19, because that's what he's trying to get. And the first incident in America was in Seattle. The first death was in King County, Seattle. I mean, King County area. And the first outbreak was in King County, a place called Kirkland. And the first famous person to get it was Tom Hanks. And what was Tom Hanks doing when he got it? Filming the Elvis movie. See what I mean? Are you trying to tell me that all of this is a coincidence? And Elvis was the first famous person to have anything to do with a needle? He took the needle on Bill Gates' first birthday. Bill Gates is born in Seattle where the needle is. And Bill Gates promotes that thing, And who was the first famous person to have anything to do with the Space Needle in Seattle? Elvis. He filmed the movie. As soon as it opened, called It Happened at the World's Fair. He was the first famous person to have anything to do with the Space Needle. And who's the father of the injection? Trump, his alter ego. Elvis's alter ego is Trump. Because they're the Janus God, right? The two-faced God. The past, the present, the PP. Anyway, look, folks, I could go on. And that's what happens when I go in a direction, I just can't stop, But I have to end it. I have to. Hold on. Anyway, all right, folks. The reason I brought that up about the 7455, let me just show you this. First, let's find out something. Because remember, I told you he lost his 19 crown, right? So watch this. Let's see. Because remember, watch this. What is the square root of 19?
The square root of 19 is a...
Okay, hold on. I just want to see what that means. So far, I didn't see anything too much with that, but hold on. Watch this. Remember, when Lucifer fell, because Lucifer equals 74, he became Satan, which equals 55. Watch this. What is the square root of 55?
The square root of 55 is approximately 7.42.
Did you see that? 7.42. But that's not what it is. The numbers are actually 7.41 something, but they rounded it off. So 7.4. That's the first 7.4. Because look, watch. What is the square root of 54?
The square root of 54 is approximately 7.35.
See? So 54 is 7.3, 55 is 7.4. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I told you he lost his 19 crown. He went from 74 to 55, and the square root of 55 is 7.4. The 7.4. Do you see what I'm saying? And hold on. And are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Who was watching my earlier video? If you saw this information, what was the number that I was focusing on the most, kind of? Because when did Pearl Harbor happen? Just real quick, I have to show this. Hold on, I gotta write this real quick. That way you see it. Man, are you guys listening to what I said? What was the number that I was focusing on with the Pearl Harbor? Just remember the date and you'll understand. Come on, folks. Watch this. Oh, forget it. I made a mistake again. I'm so stupid. But no, but uh no, I can't show this information. I messed up. I can't show. No, sorry. I just saw something that I can't reveal yet. Sorry. I made a mistake. I was thinking it was something else, but that information that I was going to show, it's connecting to something else. I can't show that. Anyway, so where was I? All right. Uh, what about Dio? What about Dio? What are you guys saying about Dio? That's right. Kurt Russell. Someone's mentioning Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell was in that movie. It happened at the World's Fair, but he was a 5-year-old kid. I mean, he was like a 8, 10-year-old kid, whatever he was. He was a nobody. He just kicked Elvis in the shin, in that movie. But Elvis was the famous person. Kurt Russell was. Kurt Russell later made a movie called Elvis. And who made that movie, Elvis? It was John Carpenter, the guy who made They Live. And I told you that Elvis used to go incognito. When he was trying to go undercover, he would go as John Carpenter or John Burroughs. You see? John Carpenter. And he was John Carpenter before John Carpenter was famous. So it had nothing to do with that. And John Carpenter, he's born on, watch this. When was John Carpenter born?
John Carpenter was born on January 16th.
So that's 116 is the 611 backwards, right? And he married, when was Adrienne Barbeau born?
Adrienne Barbeau was born on June 11th, 1945.
So he married a woman named Adrienne Barbeau. She was known for having, big boobs. She was a creature. Anyway, she was born on June 11th. So that's the 611. He's the 116 backwards 611. But anyway, he made an Elvis movie. Why would John Carpenter make an Elvis movie? Think about it. Other than them telling him to do it. Do you get it? It's so obvious. Look what John Carpenter is. He makes nothing but horror movies. Why is he making a movie called Elvis? Anyway. Somebody's asking for prayers. Yeah, I hope you get what you need. Yeah. God bless you and your family. But just ask God to give you what he thinks is best for you. That's all. Don't ask for specific things. Just say, God, please bring to me what I need to do things right. That's all. Yeah, Elvis is the man on the silver mountain. That's right. Anyway, but really it's a mockery of God, because God is at the highest point. He is the peak. All right. Anyway, folks, sorry that I messed this video up the last 10 minutes, but God bless all of you. And tomorrow I'll be doing another information video. Whoever got in late, make sure you watch from the beginning because it's really important. All right. Anyway, God, and for the people who wasted the last 10 minutes watching this video, which was nothing important, I apologize. God bless all of you, and I'll see you guys tonight with another live stream. But that one I'm going to delete, but this one I'm going to leave up. All right, folks, end the video. Jesus is God. End the video.